Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki with part 43 of my Fallout New Vegas Let's Play, the game in which I was kidnapped from the Mojave Wasteland and brought out here to the Sierra Madre to help with a heist. My only question is, if by some chance we run into the police out here, does me being a kidnapped victim mean that I get off scot-free for the heist? That I don't get in trouble? Just curious. Anyway, should probably go ahead and play this, get on with it.
Dog, back in
What
the
have we
cage.
here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed.
I'm sorry to hear
Still,
that.
even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage.
I might have had a little help.
Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm and the one around your neck.
Ouch.
With
Words
our
hurt.
collars and manacles,
God.
why, we may as well be kin.
Oh, is that right?
The carving's a reminder for mirrors and for Dog. Dog, who you heard coming in, howling and hungry, as always. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
The old bastard said I had to.
Trauma. Yes, in a manner of speaking. Do you see these wounds of his covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it.
I believe it.
The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me.
Does it work?
When all I try to do, he cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him.
Rather
He
extreme.
won't succeed. Just makes me angrier.
You won't like
Dog
God
is
when
the
he's
beast.
angry.
We simply change cages, like the ones here.
Though I do have to ask, are you really God, or is that just a name you use to differentiate yourself from Dog?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before he eats, chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the
Like a
color's
real
part
dog.
of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting.
Is it, though? Is it?
Really. Yet it led you here, to me.
Yep.
And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts.
Ouch.
Maybe it's crying for its owner. They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry.
Again, like a real dog.
Greedy. And now the collar's
Dogs will eat
inside,
just about anything,
alive
won't they?
again. And we're trapped here until it
Except for
goes
my
cold.
dogs. Some of my dogs, they won't eat faux meat. Let's just say they have discerning tastes.
As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck. Of course you do. And so do I. The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up, so he and I can talk.
Is the talk all
If
you
Dog
want from
was
him?
in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
Of course not.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
Yep.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage, end you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
Now, no need to get all worked up.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here.
My, how violent.
You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre, so you can see what you came to steal.
What
Forever
Elijah
out of
came to
reach
steal.
as you die. Prove it. How? Words are worthless. No. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile,
Yep.
easier to control. You may regret this.
I'm actually going to be
place-
using both of them.
This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, the shell is difficult to fight in. The inhabitants of the villa,
If you can call them
they
that.
are difficult to kill. They need to be chopped apart, hacked on the ground, disintegrated if you can. They are difficult
And
to
here
kill,
I am with my laser
but
rifle
not to
back at
devour.
home.
And Dog is always hungry. If he is with you when they fall, he will fall on them, end them. If I am with you, fighting will be far more difficult.
It can't be any more difficult than it already is.
I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong
I just
here.
want out of here.
Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Neat.
Very well. Lead on.
I'm gonna take this. Oh, level up. Neat.
Kill this one before they call others.
Ah, I missed. Still missed. Well, I suck with that. I suck with throwing weapons, apparently. That's fine. Neat. Okay. Use some in meds. Repair. And guns is always a safe pick. And it's already up.
Something needs to die.
Slap. Awesome. Oh, I killed it. Oh, you got the arm. Good for you.
If it isn't the clever one, what do you want?
A bit of a light conversation.
I'm sure you do. All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself
in the
until
language of
every
violence.
Trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out. Dog is afraid of me as long as the master
Afraid
isn't
of the
around.
voice in his head. Imagine that.
The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander,
The Master
commanders.
from Fallout 1.
The master was a strong personality. Personality.
An amalgamation.
Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death.
But the
The
Master
old
ended
man,
up dead.
Elijah,
I saw to that
merely
myself.
came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants. Gather others, drag them here, fetch like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the
So
ground.
he treats people like action
To
figures.
listen to him, commanding
Until they
Dog
break.
to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve. Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a word for the hate I feel inside.
Have you thought about coming up
It's
with a new word?
consuming, twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want just out of reach. Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do...
Is be a good sibling.
Never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up. I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others,
Well, isn't that nice of him?
killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. He's my brother, kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself. The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me.
A dog is stronger
He's
than
just
God.
a child.
Who would have
He knows
guessed?
when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I slept for a long time before. I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice. And I woke up to protect him.
That's enough for
We'll
now.
see.
That was a nice conversation. We had a meaningful conversation. Sort of. Oh, those brown roaches. Never mind. Never mind. Right, we don't want to be going that way. locked metal box. How rare. Thank you. Almost no effort.
It's your own fault you're here. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
Are you talking to me?
Kill this one before they call others. That felt...
What, it felt good to watch me murderize something? Or, I guess someone. What's with all the bear trap arms? Thank you.
Swallowed his collar.
You sound surprised. Let's see, quests. Right, this way. This way.
Air tastes like copper or old world gold. Those machines feed on Sierra Madre chips. There's codes that unlock other things too.
Good to know. I'm thinking that we can probably go ahead and stop here. I know what I said.
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
Don't say that. Don't make me get violent with you, God. If that is your real name. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying before God spoke up. No. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leaving a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me.
Almost got away.
With that, this is Heero Uzuki, signing off.
Froze it up.
I suppose I can at least say that I had a meaningful discussion with God. I guess.